My house has the tendency to get really, really freaking warm. Really, really quick. And I don't care for it. I don't care for it. My house is the same temperature that it is outside. So if it's 106 outside, it's going to be 135 in here. Not the same temperature. It's hot. If it's hot outside, it's hot in here. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I need to wear brighter clothes. Because gray, if I sweat in this house, it's easily visible. And I don't like it. Plus, my tattoo just healed recently. What day was it? It was just over the last couple days. What is today? Is today Friday? No, today's Thursday. I think it just healed Tuesday. Tuesday? Might have been Tuesday. I'm not 100% sure. Is that a flying whale? Pack of them. Pretty cool. Huh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that is so sick! Let's get into the tutorial, I guess. Collect at least 5 or more items and family members in the next 60 seconds and make sure you find yourself close to the shelter when the time is up. Okay. Okay! Let me grab that drum. What? Let me grab the wife. Throw her in here. Let me grab something. Let me grab a game to play. Grab water. Is there anything else of importance? Ooh, let me grab a gun. What? Okay, now let me grab the gun. Okay. Ooh, the map. Map's a good grab. Fuck. Well, I think that's all I got time for. Alright. Now you know how to get what you need to survive, but your training is far from over. My god, what else do I need? Lord. I'll see you downstairs for survival training at ease. Okay. Yum. Okay. I probably really shouldn't have taken the tutorial, but I figured why not. Why do you look so mad? You made it to the shelter, congratulations, but the drill's not over yet. You'll end up here with whatever and whoever you brought with you, nothing else. You'll need to make the most of it. The next few days will teach you how to survive down here while the world outside burns. Explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find out useful things about your shelter and its inhabitants. When your survival journal is not open yet or hidden... Oh. First things first, we must ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself and the folks you brought with you, you can bet your bottom dollar none of you will see the light of day. Okay? Light of day again. As long as you have food and water available, ration it out to a given person by selecting the picture or a can or bottle under their portrait, or instantly ration out both by clicking on the character's image. Of course, you might save your supplies for later, but a normal person can only survive 4 days without water. As to food, the longer you deny your people rations, the weaker they get and might eventually get sick. Even if you manage to cure them, it will take you quite a few cans and a lot of time to replenish their strength. Time to ration supplies, what's left. Oh my god, I only grabbed 2 waters. Oh, I'm terrible. Screw that. Since this is your first day down here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation ventilation hum. Can drive anyone nuts if you don't occupy yourself with something to do. Get some decent rest, and we'll carry on tomorrow. Nighty-night. Alright. Night. Day number dos. Wow, you grew beard hair fast. Wow, that was quick. Good morning, survivalists. Hope you slept well. Bed's comfy enough? No? Well, better get used to it since you'll be staying here for a while. We'll start today's activities with rationing since you need to do it every day. But after that, we will move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen, there is a risk you will run out of supplies eventually. Everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they're gone, you will be gone sooner than you can say corn dog. So sometimes you will need to send people to the surface to bring in more supplies. Oh, okay, cool. You do this by preparing an expedition a day before it actually departs. Be careful though, tired survivors can never be a part of an expedition. Today we will skip preparations and jump directly into sending someone brave outside. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path today. Has been fine for Dolores thus far. I don't know how to pronounce her name, excuse me. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very shit. Nice. Time to ration supplies. Is anybody dying? No. Day 2. Oh, wait. Sending people out into the wasteland is no walk in the park. Do it too early or without a gas mask. Then you can bet it's a suicide mission for them. Send healthy and well-fed people. Sick, hurt, or crazed people are more likely to perish out there. You can send one person at a time. Let's give it a try. This time you will need to send someone out. But if you ever want to skip a trip to the surface, don't select anyone. Also, I need to send... I'm gonna send her outside. Because her stupid-ass trombone was pissing me off. She probably did. Because I didn't grab a gas mask because I'm a dumbass. Oh, this is a drill, so your explorer will come back after a little while, but in the event of a real apocalypse, they might be gone for a couple of days. In the meantime, you'll be faced with other problems that'll test you to the limits. I'm talking about making decisions that can break even the best of men's moral spine. We'll see what clay you're made of, but first ration your food and water. We don't want anyone starving now, do we? Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Ted should drink something soon. Wife chick can't remain this thirsty for long. Okay, so... Well, fuck. I only grabbed 2 bottles of water. That sucks. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Tim, boy. Looks like you're going to get some water. Oh. That is handy. Okay, so if I grab a lot of water, I can stay down here for a long time. What about soup? What does soup ration look like? Dude, if I grab enough water, I can stay down here for the rest of my life. Just kill everybody else off. That is so sick. I didn't know that. I'm an army man, so I don't know a second thing about imagination, but you could probably use yours now. Picture this scenario. You come across your kid's hamster, who in some bizarre way found its way to the shelter. The kids are obviously going to love it, and so will you. There's nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. Now it's up to you. Do you cook him? No. No, we're not going to cook him. Is there actually a hamster down here, though? I'm actually kind of curious. Is there really a hamster down here? I don't see it if there is. Yeah, I don't see it. Good choice. The little furry guy can stay and fatten up. It'll make a bigger meal in a few days, or maybe your only source of food if you run out of cans. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. Needs to drink right now. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy is no longer thirsty. So, Ted, we're going to get you some water, feller. Ted, we're going to get you a lot of water, man. Ted, we're going to get you a lot of water, man. Oh, hell, that's about... that's the same, I guess. Well, I don't know, because, what's his name? Is this Tim? Ted. Fat ass! This is Dolores, and that is Timmy, my boy. Hey, what's her name? I don't know what her name is. Daughter. You might be faced with decisions that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might find you don't have the one item that was supposed to save the day, so make sure you scavenge. The rice supplies before the blast. Keep in mind every item can be used for something. What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle, listen to the radio, or maybe play shadow bunnies with your flashlight. I kind of just want to listen to the radio. Ooh, can I do both? Oh, shit. Wish I could do both. Actually, I just want to clean the rifle today. Actually, no. We'll listen to the radio today. We'll listen to the radio today. Did Dolores just come back? Not Dolores. The daughter? Yeah, she's back. Damn her hand! She do get shot? Oh, there's a med kit thingy. Was that always down here? Yeah, whatever. The radio is critical to establishing communications with the U.S. Army, as well as for listening out for any trouble that might be headed your way. If you get lucky, maybe you'll catch some music too. Good news, everyone. The expedition is back. Sometimes they'll return with extra supplies, sometimes they won't. Other times they'll come back with a nasty injury or even radiation sickness. Believe me, you don't want to get those. I hear glowing in the dark isn't as fun as it sounds. This time your explorer was hurt, but they will recover after the proper use of a first aid kit. You can use one during rationing. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Mary Jane was injured. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. No news is good news. There is nothing new going on with Timmy. Okay. So Mary Jane needs healed. Oh, hell no. Hell no! Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, cool. You need at least one alive adult to keep going. If you send your only survivor to the surface, you won't know what's happening in your bunker until they come back. And when they do, your shelter might already belong to someone else. A decent padlock may protect it, but not for long. This was a busy day. Take your time and get some sleep if you made it this far. You're doing great and have a chance of getting out of this foxhole, hopefully soon, but don't quote me on that. Definitely will not do that. Promise. Day number 6. Who didn't eat all their food? You're wasting! Stop wasting food! Oh, damn. That's a... Can the light stop flickering, please? Is there a way I could just turn this frickin' thing off? Turn off! Oh. I love this. Okay, anyway. Back to the matters at hand. We've only just sent someone outside, but let's give it another try. Let's give it another go today, shall we? The first time you were only asked to pick one unlucky, one brave volunteer to save the day. This time you will also get a chance to equip your explorer with some useful gear, feed your troops, and I'll see you at the shelter entrance. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane's wounds are all fixed. Water is all Dolores wants. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Ted is fine. So, I just fed her yet. She didn't eat all of her food! Fuck you mean she's hungry? Alright, what's going on? Is she dehydrated, thirsty, and thirsty as well? No. Okay, so let's give you water, and let's give you food. If you don't eat all your food, woman, you're gonna go back up there and you will die. Day 6. Why? Anything can be useful outside, and some items even improve scavengers' chances of survival. Notice you have a suitcase that's handy. With a suitcase, your explorer can carry more. Go ahead, pick something. I don't have anything. Who should go outside? I want you to go back outside because I want you to die. Oh, so I can only pick one person to go outside. Coolio. Daughter, you're going back out. You are sacrificing yourself for the goodness of this family. Okay. Fly. Okay, bye. Anyway. Morning, people. You're probably asking yourself one simple question. What's the point of sitting in this atomic shelter? Why don't I just leave? Well, living is a death sentence. If the radioactive sickness don't kill you, then the giant scorpions will. You could trust me on that. Your one chance is our boys arriving to rescue you, so every good citizen needs to do one thing: seek contact with the U.S. military and a way to rescue. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Ted is really thirsty. Dolores is no longer thirsty. You just got water yesterday! You little greedy dick! Wait. Oh. I gave Timmy water. Do I have water? Fuck, I don't even know if I have... Okay, I do have water. Are you the one who's thirsty? Yes. I think everybody else is okay. You're fine, and you're fine. Alright, cool. Let's go! No, the rescue ain't coming today, but we'll come to get you, or we'll come get you eventually. You need to keep your radio operational and be ready to venture into the wastes. Wastes? What? Whoa. However, you also need to be careful. It might not be our only soldiers out there. There could be bandits or worse, commies. Just imagine what will happen if the Reds discover you, so let's agree to the rules for this drill. You only open the door if someone knocks 2 times. 2 knocks. Okay, cool. Dolores! Not Dolores. Mary Jane! Okay, well, you don't look any worse than what you did before. Everybody else seems to be looking fine. The fan is still going up in the corner there. That's real nice. What do we got? You'll need to remember that some days will be very intense. A lot of things will happen that you'll need to be prepared for. That's why any day that gives you a break is a blessing, and you'll need to make sure that you make the most of it. Eat, drink, and relax while thinking about all those commie bastards who don't have comfy bunkers like you. That thought always gets me through the day. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. The proud Ellison Hotel was completely destroyed. Piles and piles of luggage were lying between heaps of rubble. Only a few rooms on lower levels partially survived. The lobby was mostly destroyed and barely anything can be found on the floor, except for one very hairy and dead lumberjack. Very hairy and very dead lumberjack. He had an axe in his hand. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Ted is no longer thirsty. Ted is also hungry. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Timmy should eat something, so everybody's getting food today. Are you hungry? Hungry. 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 Cool. Alright. As long as you keep your shelter stocked and remain cautious, you should be okay. However, every choice you make may come back to bite you on the ass. Even after a few days or weeks, consider your options carefully. This is a drill, but if the nukes start dropping, it will be a totally different story. Let's hope the nukes don't start dropping, because if that happens, I'm screwed. Like, utterly screwed here. Day 9. I kind of want to turn the radio back on, honestly. The fuck? If I were you, I'd check the door. Our extraction team might be coming for you any day now, but be careful. This is a post-apocalyptic scenario, and you never know what's coming. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Ted is no longer hungry. Dolores is no hunger. Dolores is no longer hungry. Water is all she wants. Timmy's no longer hungry. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Okay, so Mary Jane is still hungry. Dolores and Timmy are getting water. And Ted is fine. So you're thirsty, so you're going to get water. You're thirsty, so you're also going to get water. Now I'm out of fucking water. Shit. Okay, so you're fine. You're going to get water. You're going to get food, and you're going to get water. Alright, let's go. Someone's at the door. You can hear several knocks. If you listen closely, you can make out the sequences of 3 knocks. Do you open the door? Fuck no. Watch someone be dead today. Oh, nice. I am out of water, so that is a problem. Let's hope I can send somebody up to the surface and they'll come back with water. Good call. That wasn't the knock you were waiting for. Caution at all times, remember that. Be cautious, apply yourself, and maybe you and your family will be just fine, or at least most of you. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Water is what Mary Jane needs most right now. Ted needs water to survive. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Well, sucks to suck, guys. I ain't got no more water for you. It's because I didn't get water because I'm a dumbass. Time to ration supplies. You're screwed. You're fine. You're screwed. And you're fine. Alright. As you are counting imaginary sheep in your head, another series of knocks broke your concentration. Someone is really hammering on your door and probably not taking no for an answer. 2 knocks, 2 knocks. The pattern keeps repeating. Do you open the door? Screw it. It's 2 knocks, right? It'll be alright. We'll be just fine. Never mind. Whoops. Wait. Who was it? I'm curious. Good job. You're safe and sound with our brave soldiers. And now we can all have some apple pie. You deserve it. You survived for 11 days. Atomic drill begins. Hotel raiders. Oh, those were raiders! Successfully passed the drill. Nice. Good on me. Damn. That was just the tutorial, too. Wow. Well, and an adventure. Can be stored up for 737. Damn! So it can be stored up for a long time. Goodness gracious. Well, that's it for this one. That's it. I'm going to do a part 2 to this, and I'm going to actually, like, run a game. Instead of just doing the tutorial, I'm actually going to go through the game. So, what are the things we have to remember? 2 knocks, collect water, collect food, collect a gun, collect a gas mask, and maybe a radio. The flashlight can be vital, but the flashlight isn't necessarily a necessity, so I should be fine. Well, the flashlight may be a necessity, because I'd imagine that the power's out, and these things can go on for days. So, flashlight, radio, food, water, gun, gas mask, Timmy, Glorious, Mary Jane can stay. I don't give a shit. I don't like her. But anyway, I think that's it. Yep, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.